Horned creatures emerging from rivers to surfacing weird deep-sea beings. Fishermen are pulling up more than just fish these days. Some of these catches are so bizarre that even scientists are left scratching their heads.
Look at that jaw. Look at that fishy.
So, get ready to dive into these mysteries, because you won't believe what's lurking beneath. You've probably seen some strange creatures, but this one might just top them all. In a video that's gone viral, a fleshy figure lies on a wooden surface. Its slimy skin is a strange mix of pink and gray. Sharp teeth stick out from its twisted mouth. Its bulbous, oddly human-like body. The wet surface catches the light, making the creature appear even more unsettling. Some people have speculated it could be a mermaid, though it looks anything but creepy. This bizarre and strange sight has left viewers terrified, yet strangely captivated. What is this thing? Tell me in the comments below. Mysterious sea habitant.
Были когда-то ножки, лапки. Вот они. Оп, спрятался.
While giving a tour, this tour guide pointed to a strange fish, drawing the group's attention. As she described its unusual features, anticipation grew, and everyone started guessing what it could be. She revealed the fish's mouth and nose, but it had glowing green eyes that really caught everyone off guard, adding to the mystery. The guide shared that the creature weighed around 150 pounds and resembled an ancient lizard. The tour concluded with everyone surprised and amazed by the bizarre creature and many other strange and wonderful beings creeping in the deep ocean. Deep sea surprise. This fisherman showcased one of his most remarkable catches, a lancet fish. Known for its elongated, slender body and sharp fang-like teeth, this deep-sea predator is rarely seen, making this encounter especially noteworthy. With a long dorsal fin running along its back and large, glassy eyes, the lancet fish is perfectly adapted to the dark depths of the ocean. Its metallic sheen and odd appearance are enough to startle anyone. The fisherman's astonishment was clear as he displayed the unusual fish, and they knew it was rare, so they decided to leave it in the water to protect it. Woods catch. This video is going viral all over social media, and here's why. In the video, locals were seen carrying a fish, but not an ordinary one. It was a giant fish found in the Amazon River. The fish was identified as an Arapaima, a species usually found in deep waters. Amazed by their discovery, the locals decided to capture it and take it home. None of them had ever seen anything like it before, making this a moment they would never forget. Giant surprise. Two friends were fishing in a lake when they noticed something massive moving beneath the surface. Curious, they decided to throw out their bait and wait. After a tense moment, they finally pulled it up. And what they saw wasn't ordinary at all. The ocean inhabitant was a muskellunge, largest member of the pike family known for its sharp teeth. Typically found in the deep waters, it was a mystery how this giant ended up in their lake. The friends were both shocked and fascinated by their rare and unexpected catch, leaving them to wonder how such a creature made its way to their spot.
Look at that jaw. Look at that fish you just stole from me that I fixed.
Ocean oddity. A fisherman was standing near the dock when he noticed an unusual thing moving in the water. He zoomed in with his camera, only to be shocked by what he saw. A long, strange creature was floating towards him. After a closer look, he realized it was a blanket octopus, a species known to inhabit the deep ocean. In some cultures, seeing one is considered a bad omen. Luckily, the octopus just approached him for a brief moment before drifting away, leaving the fisherman both relieved and awestruck by the rare encounter. Two-faced catch. You've probably seen some strange fish, but trust me, you haven't seen anything like this. A fisherman caught a sea inhabitant that seemed normal at first, but as he took a closer look, he noticed something unbelievable. Instead of one mouth, this one had two. It seemed impossible for any living creature, but there it was. Some thought it could be the result of a mutation, while others believed it might be some sort of miracle. Whatever the cause, it left everyone stunned, and the fishermen couldn't help but wonder how such an extraordinary creature came to be. Rare catch. In Kipta State Park, VA. This fisherman had been waiting for quite a while to catch his prey, but he never expected what finally surfaced. From the water came a long, shiny fish, a large head hairtail. Known for its impressive size, this one can grow up to 7 feet 8 inches long and weigh 13 pounds. It wasn't meant for a meal, but rather a creature that deserved a place in a museum. Its rare appearance surprised the fisherman, and he knew it was a discovery worth remembering. Sharp escape.
That is the nastiest creature.
While fishing in a river, these fishermen patiently waited for a big catch. Suddenly, their rod bent sharply as they struggled to reel in what felt like a giant fish. But when they finally pulled it up, they were stunned, as it was a rare species unlike anything they had ever seen before. It resembled a fighter sea habitant with its sharp, pointed scales covering its body. After closer inspection, they recognized it as an Acanthicus hystrix, one of the most toxic ones in the world. Realizing the risk it possessed, they made the quick decision to let it go. By releasing it back into the river, they ensured both the fish and those around them stayed safe, showing respect for the powerful creatures of the water.
Sure, the weirdest catch of my life. That is so crazy. I can't get over those spines.
River mystery. A group of fishermen were fishing in the river when they noticed a giant figure emerging from the water. It wasn't aggressive, but when it got tangled in the net, it tried to break free with all its strength, though it was in vain. The creature's size and unusual color were unique. Some of the fishermen believed it was just a giant fish, while others weren't so sure. They couldn't agree on what it was, but they all felt that this strange creature could be something much more mysterious than a simple fish. Fishermen's fear. Fishermen aren't always the predators. Sometimes they become the prey. This local fisherman was waiting patiently for his catch when suddenly he felt a tug at his rod. At first he thought it was a big catch, but the pull kept getting stronger, almost impossible to handle. He thought that it was an extraordinary giant that seemed 100 times bigger than him. Fear took over, and he stumbled, falling on the deck. It was only because he was on solid ground that he was saved. If he had stayed in the water, there was no chance he could have escaped. Gigantic sturgeon.
You gotta pull it over, man. You almost got him.
In a shocking video, a fisherman shared what is believed to be the biggest sturgeon ever caught on camera, with its long, armored body and bony scutes running down its back. The prehistoric-looking marine species left viewers in amazement.
This fish is 10.5 feet.
Sturgeons, known for their massive size, can weigh over 1,000 pounds and live for more than a century. This extraordinary catch served as a reminder of the ancient giants still swimming in our waters. After marveling at the fish, the fishermen likely returned it to the depths, acknowledging its crucial place in the ecosystem.
I'm having a baby!
The batfish.
Today, I'm still trying to figure out what it is. I gotta look online or something.
Fishing is always full of surprises, but this fisherman surely didn't expect what he reeled in that day. At first glance, it didn't look like a fish at all. Its head had feathers, and it seemed to have legs. Turns out, he had caught a batfish, a unique creature known for its remarkable ability to walk along the seafloor using its pectoral fins that resemble legs. This strange, fascinating one defied the fisherman's expectations, showing that the ocean is full of surprises we can't always predict. Who would have thought a fish could walk?
It's strange, man. Holy crap.
Whale surprise. You might have seen many strange fish, but what about this one? While fishing in the Yangtze River in China, these fishermen initially thought they had caught a dolphin, but as they got a closer look, they realized it wasn't a dolphin at all. What they had captured was a Blainville's beaked whale, known for its incredible deep dives and the unique tusk-like teeth of the males. It was a rare find, one that set them apart from other fishermen. Deciding to keep it, they knew they now possessed a creature unlike any other, a one-of-a-kind catch that would be remembered for years. River giant.
Oh my god.
A family was boating on the Amazon River when they spotted something big moving in the water. It wasn't a snake or a reptile, but resembled a fish. Curious, the grandfather decided to step into the water to get a closer look. As he approached, he realized it was an Arapaima, one of the largest aquatic creature in the region. The family couldn't believe what they were seeing, as this massive fish isn't commonly spotted. Its shimmering scales and size left them in awe. Witnessing such a rare creature was an unforgettable moment, one they knew would stay with them forever.
Oh, be careful, Grandpa. Wow, it's a giant fish.
Strange discovery. While exploring a park, an adventurer came across a small pond and noticed something unusual. Curious, he reached in and picked up a strange-looking creature. At first, he thought it was just another fish, but its transparent body, long tail, and dragon-like head made it look like something straight out of fantasy. The creature, lifeless in his hands, was much smaller than it first appeared in the water. As he examined it, he realized how bizarre nature can be. If this thing had been alive, it would have been an even wilder encounter. Deep sea surprise. While deep-sea fishing, one fisherman made a catch that left him in shock, a bizarre anglerfish. Known for its enormous mouth and glowing lure, the anglerfish uses its bioluminescence to attract prey in the pitch-black depths of the ocean. The fisherman couldn't believe his luck in landing this strange creature, as anglerfish are rarely encountered by humans. With its weird appearance, it's no wonder it's famous for being one of the ocean's most mysterious and elusive creatures. Species like no other. Before seeing this fish, the locals had no idea such creatures even existed. The shape and size of this catch were quite unique. The fish was then identified as a fistellaria, or cornet fish, which is a long, slender marine species that can grow up to 6 feet. Its unique form and size left the fisherman in amazement as he realized there are many more of these fascinating creatures swimming deep under the surface, hidden away from the world. It was a reminder of just how much there still is to discover in the ocean.
Ale super, on mi uderza w tego spinada chyba z 30 razy.
Vampire fish. A video surfaced online showing a fisherman holding a strange and frightening-looking fish, leaving viewers both amazed and confused. The species had vibrant colors, sharp red teeth, and an almost alien-like appearance, sparking curiosity about what kind of creature it could be. It was later identified as a red-toothed triggerfish, also known as the vampire fish, famous for its sharp teeth used to crush hard shells. Many people wondered what the fisherman did with such an unusual catch. Did he release it back into the ocean, or did he keep it as a rare and mysterious find? Forest discovery. In the quiet town of Lagoa Seca, Paraíba, a group of hunters made a bizarre discovery during their expedition. Deep in a forest, they found a strange creature partially submerged in the water. As they shone their light on it, they were unable to identify what it was. With its distinctive round facial disc, it looked like something from another world. Captured in dim light, identifying it was nearly impossible. But one thing was clear: it didn't resemble any known animal. The group, both baffled and uneasy, debated what to do next. They decided to take the creature with them, hoping someone could help unravel the mystery behind this weird find. Surprising catch. Fishermen were out in the ocean, waiting for their nets to fill with fish. After a while, they pulled the net up, excited to see their haul. But when they saw what was inside, they were shocked. Among hundreds of fish was a giant seal, which had eaten a good portion of their catch. The seal tried a lot to go back and eventually slipped into the water. Though it did cost them a loss, the fishermen still considered it their catch of the day, one they would never forget. Tentacle struggle.
You're kidding! That is so huge!
While fishing in the ocean, a group of fishermen caught several fish, but as they were about to pull them up, they noticed something unusual. Someone was pushing the catch back into the water. After a struggle, they finally managed to pull the net up, only to find a giant octopus clinging tightly to it. The creature seemed to resist, as if warning them not to take what belonged to its territory. Despite the octopus's best efforts, the fishermen were determined and, in the end, managed to pull both the fish and the octopus onto the boat.
It's a big octopus. You want to yap it? I want to eat it, but I don't know how to.
Ocean surprise.
That's pretty. Look how pretty that fish is.
Did you know that this kind of sea creature lives in the ocean? These fishermen were in for a big surprise when they pulled up what appeared to be a grouper. Groupers are large, predatory species known for their big eyes, unique features, and distinctive colors. This one, however, was quite unique, as its rare condition made it even more interesting. Not many people get the chance to catch or even see such a fish, making it an extraordinary find. So naturally, they decided it would be going home with them as a rare and memorable catch.
Nice.
Udo whale. A group of locals were relaxing by the Black Sea when they saw something extraordinary emerge from the water. It was an unusual fish, a bizarre hybrid that seemed to be a blend of a fish and a whale. This Udo whalefish-like creature moved across the surface of the water, almost as if it were surfing, captivating everyone who watched. After a brief, mesmerizing display, the creature vanished beneath the waves, leaving the locals wondering about the incredible sight they had just witnessed. Surprising catch.
Guys, just got herself a nice size.
While fishing in the river, a fisherman pulled up his net, expecting to find a typical catch. But what appeared in front of him wasn't what he'd expected. It was small in size, but stood out from the rest. The one was a rare Suckermouth catfish, known for its unique sucker-like mouth and impressive algae-eating abilities. Recognizing its worth, the fisherman decided to keep it, understanding that this rare find was special. It wasn't the one he had planned on, but it was certainly one he wouldn't forget.
No more than that. Sweet.
Heartwarming rescue. Not all ocean encounters are about catching fish. Sometimes it's about saving them. In this video, a humpback whale gets trapped in a fishing net, struggling to free itself. When divers spotted the giant creature, they acted quickly, cutting the net and releasing it back into the ocean. After its freedom was restored, it remained nearby, swaying its tail as if to express gratitude. Humpback whales are known for their haunting songs, and it felt like this one was definitely for a thanks, echoing through the deep blue waters. Goliath grouper.
I don't even know how to do this.
While fishing, a fisherman was surprised when he reeled in a massive fish, a Goliath grouper. Known for its powerful hunger and impressive size, the Goliath grouper is one of the ocean's giants. However, these creatures are a protected species due to past overfishing. Understanding the importance of preserving this remarkable fish, the fisherman made the wise decision to gently release it back into the water, allowing the Goliath grouper to continue its journey in the ocean's depths.
That's bigger than I'm now going full speed.
Ocean giant. It was a normal day at the beach in South Africa until beachgoers spotted this, and they have never witnessed a sight like this before. While enjoying the beach, they spotted something huge near the water's edge. As they got closer, they were shocked to see a giant squid washed up on the shore. But this wasn't just any squid. It was a massive one, measuring 13 feet long and weighing 330 kilograms. The sight of it reminded everyone just how unpredictable the ocean can be. You never know what or who you might come across when you least expect it. Unusual catch. A strange video surfaced online, sparking curiosity and making the world talk about a bizarre sea creature. In the video, a man was holding an ocean habitat with an unusually large face. Its eyes and features resembled those of a human, making it look like a strange mix of sea creature and human. The odd appearance had everyone questioning what it could be. Turns out, it was a pufferfish. While pufferfish are common in both marine and freshwater environments, this one was definitely unique. Its features made it a rare and surprising sight that left viewers stunned. Ocean encounter. What would you do if you came across a sight like this? A fisherman decided to go kayaking in the middle of the ocean, unaware that it might turn out to be the worst decision of his life. While in the middle of nowhere, his GoPro recorded something terrifying. A massive creature appeared in the distance, peeking at him before disappearing beneath the water. It was hard to tell exactly what it was, but the possibilities were endless, from whales and dolphins to great white sharks or even sea lions. Whatever it was, it left him wondering what creatures truly live under the surface. Unexpected catch. This fisherman was out expecting to reel in some big fish, but what he caught was something he never could have imagined. When he pulled it up, he was amazed to find a unique creature, a cuttlefish. Unlike any other sea habitant, it had a broad, flattened body with wavy, zebra-like stripes on its underside, making it look mesmerizing. Known for their intelligence and impressive hunting abilities, this cuttlefish was a rare and unforgettable catch. The fisherman couldn't help but marvel at how different this sea creature was from the ones he usually brought in. Zombie fish. Fishing is great, but sometimes it can be downright confusing. A local went out fishing, expecting a normal day on the water, but what he pulled up left him speechless. Instead of the usual catch, he found a goldfish, except it looked nothing like the typical goldfish. Its appearance was unsettling, almost zombie-like, with a strange, odd look as one of its eyes was missing. It wasn't there. It seemed out of place, like it didn't belong in the aquatic world at all. What happened to it, or how it came to be that way, was anyone's guess. Maybe it was a mystery of the deep waters, or perhaps else entirely. You be the judge. Mysterious wash-up. It's not unusual for strange sea creatures to wash up, but this one was quite different. This ocean giant washed ashore, and soon a crowd gathered around, shocked by its size. They quickly called the authorities, who used a crane to carefully lift it, still unsure of what it was. Some speculated it was a whale, while others believed it might be a monster. No one knows what happened to it next, or where it went, but after that day, it was never seen again, leaving everyone to think about the true nature of the mysterious creature. Mysterious creature. In December 2024, a strange video surfaced online showing a tourist holding a sea creature that looked like a simple object, until it started moving. Viewers were left baffled, with some guessing it was a sea urchin and others thinking it was something entirely unknown. But the truth is that it was actually a sand dollar, a type of flat, burrowing sea urchin. Some species, which aren't as flat, are even called sea biscuits or cake urchins. While they might look like lifeless shells, these creatures are very much alive, proving once again that the ocean is full of surprises. The giant carcass. After the tsunami hit Indonesia, locals in a river were left in shock when they spotted a giant carcass. How giant? Well, it measured around 23 meters long and 4 meters wide. An enormous size that terrified many. The weird part was that several people had gone missing in the river before, and some believe the creature might have been the reason behind those disappearances. And then this carcass showed up, easing the villagers' fears and bringing a sense of relief to the community. It remains a scary reminder of the mysteries creeping in the waters. Lingcod catch. During a recent fishing expedition, an angler landed an impressive lingcod, a species known for its sharp teeth and aggressive nature. Lingcods can grow over 5 feet long and weigh up to 80 pounds, making them formidable predators in the ocean. This particular catch, with its large size and intimidating appearance, was a true testament to the angler's skill. After capturing the moment, the fishermen likely released the lingcod back into the depths, honoring sustainable fishing practices and ensuring the species' continued existence in the wild. Beach worm catch.
Oh yeah.
In this video, a beachgoer showcased an extraordinary find, a massive beach worm. Known for their long, segmented bodies, these marine worms can grow to impressive lengths. The video captured the worm's sheer size, leaving the fishermen in amazement. Beach worms are often sought after by anglers as prime bait for catching various marine species. This particular specimen's remarkable size not only made it a noteworthy catch, but also highlighted the fascinating diversity of life along our coastlines. It's a reminder of the surprising and unusual creatures that inhabit our shores.
Oh, that's half a meter nearly.
Beach discovery. While walking along the shore, a beachgoer was taken aback by a strange creature washed up on the beach. With its long tentacles and striped body, it seemed almost otherworldly. It turned out to be a cuttlefish, a marine animal famous for its ability to change color and texture to blend in with its surroundings. It is also known as one of the most intelligent invertebrates in the ocean. Each encounter in the ocean builds more interest in finding weird sea creatures that people have rarely seen. Riverbank find. Walking along the riverbank, a villager spotted strange black bubbles floating on the water. Curious, they leaned in for a closer look and realized these weren't bubbles at all. To his amazement, it was a rare species known as the blackberry fish or black oranda. The villager learned that this black oranda's unique appearance was due to a genetic mutation which prevented the usual orange pigment found in goldfish. This rare and captivating species is highly sought after by aquarium lovers, making it a truly special discovery. Fish-frog hybrid. While skiing across a frozen lake, a skier spotted something strange on the ice. It was a fish, but a different one. It was standing on its fins and was making frog-like sounds. The bizarre creature seemed to have features of both a fish and a frog, moving awkwardly across the icy surface. The skier, amazed by this unexpected encounter, watched in disbelief as the hybrid creature slowly made its way across the snow, leaving him with many inquiries about this odd, frozen spectacle. The pleco surprise.
And this is what little Bill caught, a big pleco.
While fishing, a family made an unexpected catch that turned their ordinary day into an unforgettable one. The species in the video turned out to be a pleco, a unique type of catfish known for its sucker-like mouth, which helps it cling to surfaces. Typically found stuck to rocks or aquarium walls, seeing one caught in the wild was a rare sight. The family was left amazed, realizing they had just reeled in one of nature's most fascinating bottom dwellers. What started as a simple fishing trip quickly became an exciting encounter with an unusual aquatic creature.
We're putting him in the 215 of the house.
Let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. So, a crazy video popped up showing a small creature with horns on its head, and locals were holding it up like a trophy. Sounds wild, right? Well, nope. In Siberia, a fisherman caught 2 pikes with horns. One weighed 12 kilograms with 2 horns, and the other had 4 horns and weighed 7 kilograms. People were saying they looked like dragons. Now, some folks think it's because of pollution from rocket launches or mining, but experts aren't so sure. The thing is, horned fish like this are real. What do you all think? Pretty strange, huh?